Big Ben, a reclaimed tower from a lost civilization. The official story is a house of cards, built in 1,859 inches during the Gothic revival. Please. That's not construction, it's rebranding. You're looking at an ancient resonator, a geopositioned frequency tower, built long before the Crown knew what to do with it. What they call Elizabeth Tower is a post-reset artifact, a functioning part of an old-world grid that we're not supposed to know existed. The fire of 1834 didn't destroy the old Palace of Westminster, it cleared the narrative. The Victorian reconstruction was just window dressing on something they didn't build. Big Ben wasn't born in the 19th century, it survived it. The true nature of the tower, a resonant device, not a timekeeper. Why build a 316-foot tall tower with a 13.5-ton bell and a 441-pound hammer? Why go through that unless it was meant to do something more than tell time? The tower channels vibrations through limestone, iron and sandstone, materials that respond electromagnetically and acoustically. Its design follows harmonic proportions, just like pyramids, cathedrals and ancient step towers across the world. The bell's deep resonance was likely tuned to Earth's frequencies, and when struck it sends pulses through the grid. Think about it. You're told it's just a clock, but would a government go through all that for a clock? Big Ben may have been part of an ancient planetary network of sound-based energy transmission towers. What we now call bells might once have been etheric tuning fork, manipulating frequencies that affected the environment, weather or human consciousness. And now they just ring it for tradition, not because it serves a purpose, but because they don't remember what it used to do. Or worse, they do. The ritual zone, Parliament, is built on blood and stone. The Palace of Westminster, home to UK Parliament, is a ritual site. It's not just political, it's a cult architecture, built directly on the River Thames, which itself mirrors the sacred Nile, winding around ley lines. Westminster Abbey, nearby, is filled with Masonic geometry, crypts and buried royals. The alignment of Big Ben's shadow has been rumoured to correspond with equinoxes, solstices and solar crossings. It's not a coincidence that the heartbeat of British law ticks inside a tower once used to tune the earth. Power is richly amplified when it's grounded into ancient structures like this. And don't forget, the bell is named Big Ben not after a king, not after a god, but after Benjamin Hall, a man nicknamed Big Ben, which just happens to echo the Benjaminite tribes in biblical texts, the warrior caste of Israel. Coincidence or coded reference to ancient bloodlines? The tower survives when everything else falls. During World War II, German bombs obliterated buildings all around Westminster. Big Ben, untouched, as if something unseen protected it. Or worse, as if it was never meant to be destroyed. Structures like this don't just survive history, they anchor it. The same thing happens across the world. The Kremlin spires, the Washington Monument, the domes of the Vatican. They all look different, but they all radiate from the same blueprint. The real purpose, a tower that manipulates time, not measures it. You've been told time is linear, but what if it's vibrational? What if Big Ben doesn't record time, it modulates it? The bell's frequency, the tower's height, its placement along the river, all combine into a chrono-resonant device, once used to sync time across space. Not just timekeeping, time control, the kind used by civilizations that understood reality as vibration, frequency, and geometry. Tartaria didn't build clocks, they built machines that kept the world in tune. And now, the elites sit inside the echo chamber of that forgotten machine, legislating beneath its silent song. Final revelation, Big Ben is a mask over a machine. They call it a clock tower, but that's like calling a pyramid a tomb. It's a lie told to distract you from what it really is. An ancient resonator older than the monarchy itself, a signal tower of the old world, pre-reset, pre-history, a silent frequency device dressed up in Victorian drag to hide its true nature. Big Ben wasn't built in 1859. It was inherited, rebranded and contained. And what does that say about everything else around it?